Well, hello and welcome to Cornish Fishing Tales. I'm down the beach. Thought I'd give it a go for the bass. I didn't have my camera. Well, the battery was out and I was just leaving it, to be honest, but I've just seen a couple of shoals of bass come past, so I thought I'd better go and get the battery just in case I do get one. There's a load of gulls about. It's like there's mackerel are in. The fact that I've seen in the space of about 3 minutes, I've seen 2 shoals of bass swim past. Pretty confident I might be getting something today. So fingers crossed. I'll come back to you if I do. I want to save battery today, so I'll come back. I think I've got a little bass or a mackerel, one or the other. That looks like a bass actually. Yeah, it is a little bass. So that's first bass of the day. Told you I saw a shoal of them. Come on, mate. Oh, he's a proper baby. Happy days. One bass down. Definitely not a keeper, but he's nailed that lure. Look, greedy little thing. You greedy little thing. And there you go. First bass of the day, first bass of this year for me. So I'm bloody pleased with this. Bloody pleased with him. Come mate, I'm going to put you back. I just want to show you to the guys on YouTube. There he is. Lovely fish, beautiful bass. Go back in the sea, my friend. Right, let's get another one, but a good one. Let's get a good one, man. Whew. Shaking. Love catching bass. Yes. Come on, give me another one. My last fishing video, lure fishing on this beach where I had a bass and lost it. That's the lures I catch on down here. I love that pattern of lure. I get them on AliExpress. If you go to the last lure fishing video I did on here, there's a link in the comments. Someone asked for it, and they work out like 60-70p each. Great lures. So yeah, if you want to get some, go ahead, go get them. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a better fish. Come on. You're not going in them rocks, mate. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry. That's a better fish. He's still not keeper size, I don't think. But he's definitely a better one. Ah, he's come off. Never mind. That's what I get for playing them. Normally I just beast them up here. But okay, that's 2 bass in about 3 minutes. That's good going. I want to catch one of the goodies. Gonna piss on me in a minute. I don't care, I'll get wet. I don't mind getting a bit wet. Certainly don't mind getting a bit wet. Come on, decent bass. Come on. Gagging for a good bass. I want to take one home and eat it. I really am wanting a bass. I've had a pollock, I've had some mackerel. Oh, I'm missing the bass. I like sea bass. Come on, fish, where are you, mates? Come on. one. The thing about littler bass is their mouths are pretty fragile and soft, and same as little carp, to be fair. Yeah, I used to get a lot more hook pulls on little carp than I did on big carp. Their mouths are a bit tougher and the hook set's a bit better, and on the little bass and little carp it's soft and kind of makes a hole, or it moves around, and it's so much easier to come out. Which is a good thing, because you want to keep the big ones and put the little ones back. Well, I felt like I got to knock them. Come on fish, commit. Oh, the bass are in the beach finally. Fishing starts now. Come on bass, give me another one. Come on fish, give me another one. Oh, come on Cloud, go over without raining on me, that'd be great. Another one on. Not massive again, but it's a bass. I'm happy. I'm happy with any bass. Ah, lost him. These little bass are hard to keep on sometimes. You've got to bully them in a bit, I think. I'm too gentle with them, and then I get a bit slack in the line. And right, come on Kieran, next one you're getting in, mate. Oh, that tide's coming up, not going out. Strange. Come on bass, give me another one. I want a decent one now. Don't want no little ones that fall off the hook. I want a decent one that bends my rod in half, pulls drag out, and I can take home for dinner. Come on. That's a big wave. Ooh, go back over here, I think. Pasty for breakfast and it hasn't touched the sides, man. I'm starving. I'm literally eating it on the drive down here. Always hungry, man. I've changed my lure to a hard plastic because it's a bit bigger and it's also a lot heavier, so I can get it a lot further. Just didn't wonder whether it would pick out bigger fish or whether a bit more distance might give me a few more fish, but I don't seem to be getting anything at the moment. I'm so confident in them jellies on this beach that my mind's now playing tricks on me, and it's saying the reason you're not catching is because you're not using the jelly. So I might swap back in a minute just to prove myself. The reason I'm not catching is just because I'm not catching, not because I'm using the jelly. Could be, I suppose. You know, you live in hope, don't you? I was kind of living in the dream that I'll put a bigger lure on and I'll have a big fish, and it just ain't happened. Now I'm doubting things. It does play on my mind, things like that. I do have ultimate confidence in the jelly lure on this beach. My friend fishes hard plastics pretty much solely. He uses them expensive Japanese ones though, that are like 20-30 quid a lure. But he don't use anything else. He won't use anything else. He's not confident in anything else. I just think that's what it is, isn't it? It's what you're confident in catches more, you fish better, you're more likely to fish longer, not get depressed and there's no fish around, I'm not catching. I swear that's that kind of attitude causes you less fish more than any lure in the world, man. In saying that, I'm going to switch back to the jelly because I have ultimate confidence in them. Just have ultimate confidence in them. So it's getting a f***ing hack down on me in a bit. Don't care, as long as I keep catching. As this f***ing fish keep biting, I don't care if I get wet. Right, I've changed the tactic for a bit. Much as I love lure fishing, can't get enough of lure fishing for bass. I do want to catch a gilthead bream as well. Seeing as the bass are in, I know it's not low tide and all that, but I've heard lots of people tell me. I see some geezer the other day on the Helford, and he had 6 on the high tide. So I'm kind of just gonna give it a go. Do you know what I mean? Starting to bloody rain now, of course. But early days. Now, bait fishing, I've got a razor clam out and a size 1 hook and a running rig, kind of fishing for bass and bream at the same time here. The old rain cloud might be doing me a favour actually, with the old light levels go down, it might be quite good. But yeah, I've had 3 bass on the lures, all little ones, so yeah, trying to change it up a bit, see if I can get something worth taking. Or that elusive bream, because I'm desperate to catch one of those buggers. Proper raining. I can't really go on that part of the rock now, because if you look at that like brown slimy stuff there, as soon as that gets wet, that's lethal. Normally this time of year that's all gone, but the winter's obviously set it quite hard on this year, and so I'm having to keep where the barnacles are. I'm probably going to try and wait until the tide goes out a bit to avoid climbing up that cliff that I just climbed down to get down here. And don't really want to be going up the cliff in this wet weather, so it looks like I'm stuck here for a bit, chaps. I'm stuck here for a bit, so hopefully I'm going to start catching a few fish, because otherwise I'm going to get cold, wet and bored. Certainly got colder. Wish I had worn Bermuda shorts today. Tops. call it a day, chaps, because as you can see it's absolutely thrashing down with rain, and this rock has still got that winter slimy ming on it, and I'm actually I'm a bit worried about getting out of here, because the rocks are slippy as f***. The tide ain't gone out enough for me to get out without climbing up this cliff, so I'm gonna have to be dead careful, excuse the pun, dead careful. I really don't want to die here, really don't want to die. It's actually getting pretty cold as well. Oh, this is horrible. F***ing weather. Off with this rain, man. When's it going to stop doing this? Stop f***ing raining like this. I've had enough of it. It's done it since last f***ing year. I've really had enough of f***ing rain. Oh, I am proper cold, man. At least going up the cliff's going to warm me up. Oh, I had 3 little baths. Oh, these slippy bastard rocks. Right. Well, as you can see, I am absolutely soaked through. I've had to sack it off. It actually got a bit dangerous on the rock. It was a bit slippy. So I was standing on the barnacles, but then the waves started getting bigger and bigger, which meant I'd have had to go back off the barnacles because they're at the front of the rock, putting me right in the danger zone where it's slippy. And that rock is like, it's like a 30-45 degree angle or something, so if you start slipping you're probably going to end up in, and I don't want to be an RNLI statistic really. I've had 3 little baths, I'm happy with that. I'm going to go home, dry off, have some lunch, and hope that this weather improves this afternoon. I can get out this afternoon maybe, but anyway, cheers for watching, see you next time, bye bye.